Welcome to the Doomgen, aboard the lovely Babel station. Today we will be reviewing 7 cheap games from the PlayStation Store, so buckle up and enjoy the orbital drop. Number 1. Horror Stories. Horror Stories is a top-down evasion and task completion-oriented game. It was released on the PlayStation Store October of 2019 and is from S.R.L. RandomSpin-Games. In horror stories, the player will need to avoid being seen by the killer while picking up items and setting various traps with them. There are hiding places around the map, like wardrobes and beds, but they don't seem to work well, as the killer will most times still find you there and take you out with its chainsaw. Once all of the traps have been sprung and the killer's HP has been eliminated, the level ends and you're on to the next. Verdict: it's okay. Fun for some simple distraction, but with some oddly difficult mechanics. I could see myself coming back to this one to attempt completing it. Number 2. Dodge These Balls. Dodge These Balls is a simple evasion game released on the PlayStation Store November 2023 by Thomas CLAUS und Frank MENZEL. You play as the red ball with the objective of avoiding the gray balls. Honestly, it gets boring pretty quickly, so let's spice it up a bit. Verdict: not worth it. Number 3. HAKOSAN. HAKOSAN is a simple puzzle traversal game published December 2022 by Xitilon. The objective is to move 3 small blue characters into defined square areas to complete the level. The challenging part is that the characters all move together, so the movements need to be planned to get them into position. If you get stuck in any of the 50 levels, the game offers a solution showing tool. Verdict: it's okay. Number 4. Dissection. Dissection is a first-person horror evasion game published March 2020 by S.R.L. RandomSpin-Games. Your objective is to avoid being detected by a corpse-looking enemy while you maneuver through a house looking for keys, and wow, this game is terrible. The enemy is on you in no time at all. There's a mechanic of hiding in closets which doesn't seem to work. Verdict: terrible. Should have never been released. It feels like a very rough draft of what could be an otherwise enjoyable game of sneaking around. Number 5. Phlegethon. Phlegethon is an attempt at a retro FPS by our friends at S.R.L. RandomSpin-Games. It was published January 2022. The game has a Quake-like vibe with its 3D modeling and low ammo resources. It's actually pretty fun and a decent challenge. Before you know it, you can be enveloped in hordes of enemies, which encourages eliminating the ranged enemies, then luring the melee enemies into attack with your own melee weapons, or running through the level to find the exit as quick as possible. Verdict: surprisingly fun and enjoyable. A simplistic looking beginning quickly turns into a rewarding challenge. I can see myself going back to finish this game. Number 6. Unalive 010. Unalive 010 is a 3/4 view action shooter published April 2023 by, drumroll please, S.R.L. RandomSpin-Games. I'm sensing a pattern of schlock publishing here. Unalive 010 sets your character in a creepy sci-fi base of horrors in which you need to explore rooms to find research items and upgrade yourself. It has a promising start, but the insane spikes in enemy difficulty, as well as confusing environments and objectives, set this game back quickly. Verdict: promising and has decent visuals, but overall is kind of a disappointment. I could see myself trying again to finish this one, however. Number 7. Cuties Hacked. Oh no, someone stole my photos. Cuties Hacked is a free game released October 2022 by Somequest Sp. It's an old-school Zonix-type game where you make lines to create boxes and reveal the image hidden underneath the playing field. I say free, and the first part of the game is. There are 5 girls with 3 photos each to unlock, then an additional 7 girls as DLC. Moral questions aside, this game surprised me with how fun, engaging, and challenging it is. And the soundtrack, wow. The soundtrack didn't have to go as hard as it did, but it goes hard. I played through the entire set of free puzzles. Verdict: genuinely fun and entertaining. Honestly, I could see myself going through the DLC, which would mean spending actual money on Cuties Hacked. I hope you've enjoyed today's presentation. If you have, please like and subscribe. This will tell me that the effort was well worth it, and open the possibility of future review-type videos. Thank you for watching. This is Doom Guy, signing off from the Doomgen, aboard the lovely Babel station. Good night to all, and to all, a good Doom! Boom! Doom! 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 Doom!